The Congress party loses 8 MLAs from Goa. I'm joined by 2 key functionaries. One who's looked after the digital part, the other one who's going to conduct the elections is equivalent to the Chief Election Commission. Many are casting aspersions on the fairness of the election process. And lot of questions have already been arisen, Mr. Mistry, about whether you are going to be a fair umpire.
They should not keep any doubt about the fairness of the election. Election will be according to the Constitution. They shouldn't have any apprehensions about it. We are striving and trying to see to it that is completely unbiased election.
But the question they say is, why don't you make the electoral list public?
This is part of it. We are making a digital, identity card, giving to the all delegates.
So this everybody will have this. Those 9,000 odd people will have this.
Yes.
Everybody, and you are making that public, that list public. So because that was what Manish Tiwari and Mr. Anand Sharma actually raised it in the CWC. Then other MPs have written. Then you had a second thought about the entire process.
I don't want to answer, but the main contention was there's somebody who want to file a nomination having a supporter from 8-9 states. How can they come to know whether they are a delegate or not? This issuing of this card satisfies that need, number one. Number two, those who wanted to have a supporter from different state and want to see whether those are the delegates or not, my office will keep the voter list here. I have already announced. They can come and see those names are there. It will be here.
Any chance of this ID card being tampered with?
No, the ID card is secure and verifiable and authentic because it also has a QR code feature in the ID card. So the QR code will ensure that even if somebody wants to create a fake ID, they cannot, because the QR code is unique to every single delegate.
And is it linked to your Aadhaar card and the electoral voters ID card as the Congress membership, or you have not done that?
No, when the membership happened, that time it was linked to the voter ID. But this is the ID card for delegates who will vote if should there be an election. And for that, every card has a serial number which is unique. It also has a QR code which is unique. So this is perhaps the most transparent and secure way, even more so than the Election Commission of India.
The Congress getting ready for an internal election. Hopefully, it will be fair and transparent. With camera person Rakesh, Sunil Prabhu, NDTV.